Welcome to CHS Today. I'm Owen.
And I'm James.
Today, Grace College will be here during SRE. Tomorrow, the Army will be here during SRE on Thursday.
National Honor Society members, your help is needed for the FCSC clothing and food distribution on Tuesday, September 20th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Little Spartans Preschool. Please sign up outside of Mrs. Bomber's room and see the Google Classroom for details.
Do you play Dungeons & Dragons or want to learn how? The Dungeons & Dragons Club is having a call-out meeting today during SRE in Miss Bowyer's room, JA 194.
In order to honor the D&D Club, the Spartans Fighter Club will meet on Thursday during SRE instead of today.
If you enjoy writing poetry or short stories or songs for pleasure and would like to discuss your written work with like-minded peers, join them in Miss Schaus' room for the Spartan Writers Club meeting.
Senior Council meeting will meet tomorrow at 8 before school in Mrs. Duncan's room. Please come to discuss our homecoming floats.
For any student interested in joining the archery team, there will be a call-out meeting tomorrow during SRE in Miss Boyer's room, JA 194.
Today's the deadline to get your parking pass. If you drive yourself to school, you must get a free pass or you will get a fun little orange violation sticker on your vehicle. Violations could end in your car being towed.
Miss Balmer will be holding a Magic the Gathering Club call-out meeting this Friday during SRE in Waterloo 262.
Anyone who is interested in bowling can attend the upcoming practice tomorrow from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. at Plaza Lanes. This year, there may be enough players for JV. If anyone has any questions, you are welcome to stop by Mr. Jordan's room in Lower Orange 011 or call the bowling alley.
Student Council will be hosting Homecoming Olympics on Wednesday, September 14th. Sign-up forms are available in Mr. Blake's room in JE 231 or Mr. Codwell's room in JA 188. Teams will include 8 members and spots are $20 per team.
The Chromebook accident protection policy is due Friday. If you would still like to purchase the protection policy, you may find the paperwork in the bookstore with Mrs. Osterman. Paperwork is to be returned to the bookstore by next Friday, September 9th.
Homecoming is next week. Here are some things you should know. For Spirit Week, Monday, movie or character. Tuesday is Scrabble Day. Wednesday, wear your PJs. Thursday, dress up or dress down. Friday is Spartan Spirit. You better be decked out in red and white.
Door decorating contest. Doors will be judged on Wednesday, September 14th during SRE. The winning door will receive a fun pizza party for their 7th period class. Get to decorating.
The Media Center has Wi-Fi hotspots available for students to check out if they don't have access to the internet at home. There are only 15 available, so if you need one, you must go see Ms. Geesting in the Media Center.
We tried to find Mr. Russell, but he was unavailable. So here's Mr. Liggett with his news segment, Get Legit with Mr. Liggett.
Mr. Liggett here with a few items on the need-to-know basis. The first one, if you didn't vote last month for Teacher of the Month, you missed the boat. But you get a new opportunity next month, which is now September. Our Teacher of the Month winner last month was Mr. Rao. He's down in Jennings 1. If you see him, give him a high five, tell him congratulations. We're very proud of him. But if you have that specific Teacher of the Month you want to nominate, you have the opportunity each month to do that. The last week of the month, it will be announced. It will be on a Google Classroom sheet ready for you to rock and roll and vote for your Teacher of the Month. Also, Student of the Month. Yes, we do have Student of the Month also. If you're interested in doing that, make sure that you're well behaved, your grades are good, and you stay out of trouble. And your teachers may nominate you for Student of the Month. And then finally, the Safety Committee, the Student Safety Committee. We have 4 individuals that have stepped up already. And it is not a committee to get anyone in trouble, if you don't know. It's a committee to look at safety of the school. So if you're interested in looking at, potential safety issues and coming up with a solution to that, come see me sometime. we're looking for individuals to be on that student safety committee. We will meet in SRE a couple times a month to look at different safety agenda items. So any of those three topics of the day, if you're interested and you don't know the specifics, come see me, Mr. Liggett. Other than that, have a great Spartan day. Thank you.
On this day in 1813, Samuel Wilson was stamping his barrels of beef with the U.S. to refer to the United States. Due to the name of the United States, which soon got nicknamed Uncle Sam, Uncle Sam was a combination of U.S. and Samuel's name and quickly became the personification of the U.S. government in the 1860s. Famous cartoonist Thomas Nast made the image of Uncle Sam fairly popular, eventually giving him the look we see today. Later on, James Flagg would create a cartoon with Uncle Sam pointing up towards the reader, asking for support during World War I.
In national news, Bed Bath & Beyond CFO Gustavo Arnold fell from a New York skyscraper, resulting in his death. This follows store closures, layoffs, and falling shares, and the police are still investigating his death. Arnold was found at the bottom of the Tribeca high-rise known as the Jenga building. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
In world news, an elderly woman was able to smell Parkinson's disease from her husband, Joy Minley. A retired nurse from Perth had developed a sense of smell for Parkinson's and found out exactly where to look for it. This woman later led scientists to develop a method of swabbing and testing for Parkinson's, which is 95% accurate.
Lunch for today is the chili cheese dog, freshly chopped onions, smiling potatoes, barbecue bacon cheddar burger, and chicken tenders.
The weather feels colder than my deep freezer that's been out all summer. Will it stay that way, Cooper?
Thanks, guys. Looking into later in the day, it's going to be partly cloudy, about 76 degrees. Later tonight, it's going to drop to about 64 degrees. And when we wake up in the morning, the sun's going to be out, and it's going to be about 54 degrees. Going into tomorrow, the sun's going to stay out, be about 80 degrees. Friday, the sun will still be out, about 80 degrees. And then Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 80 and a low of 60. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
And now for sports with Have.
The boys soccer team gained another win last night over South Dearborn, 4-3. Scoring for the Spartans was Jasper Martin and Mitchell Steele with 2 goals each. Cooper Kinney also chipped in an assist. The back line of Cody and Ryan Naylor, Caden Mapes, Will Chalker, and keeper Tyler. Garrett continued to show out this season with another great defensive game. The Spartans are now 6-1 on the year and are next in action this Thursday at Centerville. Boys tennis was victorious yesterday against Centerville with a 4-1 score. Number 1 singles Riley Brandon lost 3-6 and 1-6. James Williams won 6-1 and 6-0. 3 singles Clayton Roselle won 6-3 and 7-6. 1 doubles Luke Morris and Colton DeBoard won 6-0 and 6-2. 2 doubles Chandler Fox and Josh Williams won 6-2 and 6-1. The guys will next be in action against Newcastle on Monday. Sports action for tonight is girls JV soccer at Lawrence at 5:30. Sports action for tomorrow is varsity and JV soccer at Centerville at 5. Girls varsity golf at home at 5. JV volleyball at Greensburg at 5:30. Girls varsity soccer at home at 6. And varsity volleyball at Greensburg at 6:30. Good luck, Spartans. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Maya McMillan, Drayden Jennings, and Charlotte Latham. The only birthday for tomorrow is Ava Gabbard. Happy birthday! I'm Owen, and he's James. He can't talk because he doesn't have a mic. That's it for CHS Today.